everyone, and welcome to the morning show. Good morning, Andy.
Hello. That was neat.
Cold morning, 28 degrees, wind chill 22 right now. And we'll have sunshine for some of today, but then rain after 5, and then rain and snow overnight tonight. Ooh, and
Lovely.
into tomorrow morning. Half an inch accumulation possible.
That sounds nice. Sounds like a lovely, lovely week. We have a track meet tonight. Are you going?
I'm hoping it's canceled.
Are you hoping it's
No,
canceled?
is it canceled?
No.
What is the threshold to cancel a thing like that?
I don't know. I would have to say snow and rain. Let's see what it looks like outside right now. It is.
beautiful.
Oh, it's gorgeous. The sun is shining. No, there'll be a track meet tonight.
There will. I'll be there.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's at Northwest High.
I know.
So we're looking forward to that. Very excited. Very, very excited. Do you know your granddaughter's a high jumper?
I know, just like her dad.
Yeah, so no pressure.
Yeah, have you taught her how to do it?
She's doing it her own way,
Oh,
which a lot of kids, they know how to do everything already.
sure.
Don't need my help.
Nice.
Yep.
They are playing sports. In Detroit today, the Tigers, did you know the Tigers lead the AL Central? They have not lost a game at home all year.
That's very nice. We were watching the game on all of our computers yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you were doing your show.
Yeah, well, you can watch it again today. It's at 1 o'clock against the Yankees. They are bringing their torpedo Pats back after they didn't seem to help them yesterday. They lost to the Tigers 5-0. But
Yeah, Tigers hit back-to-back home
back to
runs.
back to back.
Very good. I love these 1 o'clock day games.
Yeah.
They're very nice to watch. Very fun. The amount of kids doing multiple sports at once is crazy. It's
Is it?
absolutely crazy.
Like your daughter.
Yeah, but everyone's daughter is doing 2 sports at once. It's crazy. No, when you said Detroit, I thought you were talking about Lumen Christi going to Detroit to play all of their games.
Oh.
Because last night their baseball team played Grosse Pointe, their tennis team played Everest, and their soccer team played Madison Heights. A lot of gas being used, don't you think?
Yeah, too bad those buses are leased.
Well, I don't know if all of them are, but either way, flying cars. If those would have ever came to fruition, those would have came in handy. Flying cars.
There's a flying car lane on 94.
I've seen that.
Yeah, near Melvindale High School, which is right along I-94.
Yeah, I during the school of choice era, I almost went to Melvindale AB&T Academy. Yeah, I considered it. I really did consider it. Brandon, I would just like to tell you how sorry I am that Jace Richardson has entered the NBA draft.
Not a surprise.
It's not a surprise,
He's
but
a
at the
lottery pick.
same time, I really thought he was going to stay one more year for Tom Izzo.
It's a lot of money to pass.
It is a lot of money to pass up, but his dad did make $180 million in the league.
That's true.
So Michigan State will not look like they did last year, and Michigan will not look like they did last year. And at some point, we're going to stop becoming fans of the sport.
Every year's different.
Well,
Every
the
year's different.
NCAA, they're creating this new NIL pool, so
Yeah.
they're going to control the money, and everybody gets a minimum amount. I mean,
Well, there's an NBA. There's 2 brothers. One's in college. One's in the NBA. The NBA player's on a league minimum, making $590,000 a year, and his younger brother is jumping from college to college, making $3 million. It makes no sense.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Well, there is a sports tradition like no other, and that is the Masters. And today it's the par 3.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, last night it was the Champions Dinner, and Scotty Scheffler there on the right with Bubba Watson.
A lot of rich guys.
Oh my gosh, all those champions.
Look at that. That is
Past-
an exclusive group.
It is. Past Master champions, except one guy here is not.
Fred Ridley.
Fred Ridley. Yes.
He's really more powerful than the President of the United States of America.
Yeah. Gary Player and Trevor Immelman and Scotty and Mrs. Sheff.
Well, if you were Jim Nance, you would have called her by her first name. Meredith. 300 times.
This is the
Meredith.
This is the dinner. This is the setup.
Brandon, how many things would you knock over walking through that place?
Oh, boy.
You'd be afraid to even sit down.
Drink
Yeah.
alcohol.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, they serve a lot of alcohol at.
These are Papa Chef's meatballs.
I'm sure they hired a 5-star chef.
The program said there were going to be 3 meatballs. It looks like only 2. And I know you would appreciate this cheeseburger, the slider with the French fries on top.
It's very nice. It looks like no mayonnaise has been added to that.
I think you would add it
That looks good.
yourself. And the dessert,
Ooh,
the
a big-
skillet chocolate chip cookie.
I would be worried if I was a past champion that I would have some type of diarrhea from the champions dinner the night before.
I hope to put ice cream on top of that.
Eek, gross. Well, that's
So-
very nice. Was Tiger Woods there?
I don't know.
Can you pull the photo back up?
I don't see him.
Look at Hideki, Matt.
I wonder
Is
why he's not
that
there. He should have gone. I don't know why he didn't go. You know, he was playing with people on April Fool's Day. He said he was going to his Achilles healed and he was going to.
Yeah, I saw
Play.
that. That was funny. Look at
Yeah.
Mr. Ridley there.
Sunny and 70 degrees today at Augusta, Georgia.
Very, very nice. Easter's coming up, and that means it's time to hunt for eggs. Time to hunt for eggs. And the Jackson Young Professionals, they have a Explore Bright Walls coming up this weekend. You can check that out. It's this Saturday from 3 to 4:30.
Have you seen the price of eggs lately?
Oh my God. No, because I don't eat eggs. Do you have chickens?
No, but a lot of people are.
A lot of people are getting chickens, but I heard something like you have to have a rooster as well. I don't know all the details. But yes, that is this Saturday.
There's a
and then-
limit. You know, in certain townships, you can't have any chickens.
Really?
Yeah. In Summit Township, I think they're driving around looking for chickens.
You can't have chickens?
My
And,
neighbor
You-
on
you
Cambridge
can't
Street
have-
had
you can-
chickens.
and you
can have
can't
some-
have chickens.
Yeah, that was on Cambridge Street.
Really?
They had chickens.
We
Yeah.
have coyote.
Coyotes, you can't. You
But they're not ours. They hang around. The city of Jackson also has a Easter egg hunt that is this Saturday as well. So you can just hang out downtown and just hunt for eggs all day.
You can have chickens in the city of
You
Jackson.
can. You can have
Yes.
chickens.
You can have a little farm in your
Where do you
back-
get a chicken? You know, I think they sell chickens at
feed stores.
Tractor Supply. You can go in there and get chickens.
Probably.
Or Blaine's Farm and Fleet. You can go. You know what we could probably do? We could probably DoorDash a live chicken.
Probably.
We should do that on air.
I
Should
think
we
that
try?
place in
I'm gonna try.
that place in Napoleon. I think you
Western
get
Wear and
chicken.
Tack.
The place next to the bee place.
Yeah, that's Western Wear and Tack. I'm gonna try and DoorDash us a live chicken.
I don't think it's possible.
I bet it is. If Blaine's, well, what time would you think Blaine's would open?
9 maybe?
Yeah, it'd
They
open.
should be open by 9, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meantime, we've got a video that's gone viral out of Russia.
Russia. They're on the do
Russia,
not fly list.
And a couple of brothers convinced their little baby brother to climb into a claw machine. And actually, they jammed him into the claw machine through the prize delivery chute. And they gave him a plastic bag, and they said, get all the stuffed animals out of the claw machine, put them in your plastic bag, and then we will get you out. And the little brother, like every little brother, said, okay. And I don't know the value of those stuffed animals, but probably $3.
I would
okay.
say less, part.
Now, this is the
total
tricky-
value.
Total value. This is the tricky part. Okay, I don't know. He's picking up trash in there too.
That looks like at one of those Ohio Turnpike.
Yeah.
You ever
Uh-oh.
stop at the Ohio Turnpike ones?
Oh, he's stuck. Oh my gosh.
He just pulls them.
Hold on. He wants to go back in. No, he's stuck.
This
Paul.
is Russia?
Yeah. So.
Oh my God, the
Did
Russians.
that lady that was standing there notice that at all? She just kind of
She was just buying cigarettes.
Yeah, she was more concerned.
Yeah, she was
So-
just buying her cigs.
Just, I would.
The perpetrators have not been.
The lady
kept.
had a purse. Did you see that? She has
Yeah,
a purse.
she was
with-
the mother.
Oh,
It could be
Well, I think so. She was the mother offering cover to the boys and their.
have you ever done anything like that?
Not that particular thing.
No, but
But I-
I can understand how people would want to steal from a claw machine.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you're so close to getting the prize, and then it drops, so you're mad.
I was playing
remember
a
the-
claw machine actually a few weeks ago at Jackson Crossing, and guess what? The claw machine and all of the whole arcade is gone.
You were playing the claw machine?
With James.
Just for fun?
Yeah, well, I had to do something.
Is that the name of it? Just for fun?
Maybe.
Huh.
It's gone.
You know, real quick, just looking back, the best claw machine in the country was located at the Holiday Inn Superdome, and you could almost win every single time.
In Jackson?
In Jackson.
The Holodome?
The Holodome, which is one of my favorite places.
Yeah.
And I don't know why they don't bring those back. The Michigan Theater has a show coming up April 26th. It's presented by Bailey Excavating. It's Think Floyd, and all proceeds will go to benefit Michigan's Military Heritage Museum, which we have right here in Jackson, Michigan. So check that out, April 26th.
We've got some downtown news, Andy. Would you like to own a downtown restaurant?
Is it across the street?
No. It's around the corner. It's for sale. The Busy Bee.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
for sale.
Interesting.
And I mentioned this to someone yesterday, and they said, still? So
Is the building for sale or
whole
just
thing.
the business?
the building comes with a restaurant, everything in it, and the one-bedroom apartment upstairs.
Is it leased?
It didn't look it in the picture.
Okay. How much?
370,000. And they've done some upgrades, new grill, new fan hoods. And if I bought it, I would put the cafeteria line back in.
I would.
And
I like that cafe
I would
line.
find the person that has the recipe to the English muffin bread, and I would bring that back.
Didn't they used to put the recipe on all the loaves?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Well,
They
interesting.
put the ingredients on
Okay.
Yeah.
So candy's selling. Candy is selling the Busy Bee.
the bee.
Well, how about that? We could use a new owner.
Long
Downtown
tradition,
Jackson.
long downtown. And the Food Truck Tuesday, it's gone.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Forever?
Well, for this year.
Really?
Yeah, the DDA says that it costs so much to put on a Food Truck Tuesday that they would have been forced to charge each food truck $260 each per Tuesday.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know the math.
So you have two. All right. So let's say you had 15 food trucks.
I think
Let's
it's,
do
I
that.
think
Okay.
it's,
What's
it's,
15 times 250?
It's tariff math. That's what it is.
No, I just need to do the math real quick so I can figure this out. Can someone tell me what? All right, let's say we have 10 trucks, $2,500. Why does it cost $2,500?
I don't know. They have sponsors too.
Well, why does it cost $2,500 to
We-
host the food trucks? Well, I don't know. Does the DDA provide like propane, electrical hookup? Is there police and fire that's involved? There's probably some things we don't know.
It's probably some things.
There's probably some things we don't
Yeah.
know.
Okay.
Well, either way, then we'll just go to our downtown restaurants.
Well, that's the hope of downtown.
No
restaurants.
problem. I go there anyways.
Yeah.
Our sponsor of the day is another one of our downtown neighbors, the Brokerage House. Thank you to the Brokerage House team, Sandy Simmons, Jennifer Scanlon, and the entire group at the Brokerage House. Contact them today to make your next move your best move.
Uber has released their annual lost and found list. You've been taking Ubers.
I have.
Ubers, you've taken
I
Ubers.
almost died in an Uber.
Oh, people leave stuff behind. And guess what the number one thing left behind in an Uber is?
Vape pen.
Phones.
Ah.
Phones, then keys and wallets. New York City is the most forgetful city. Some of the items left behind include a mannequin head with human
I
hair,
hate when that happens.
a chainsaw, a Ghostbusters ghost trap, a live pet turtle, a urinal, a set of Shrek ears.
Look at that tequila bottle that's $275.
Wow.
That looks like Joey's back seat.
People leave food.
Literally looks like the back seat of his car.
It does. Somebody left their divorce papers
Ooh,
behind.
wow. They must have been Ubering to the courthouse.
And they leave food behind. And I can imagine they leave, a restaurant with a doggy bag or whatever. Food left behind a 5-gallon bucket of beans,
Really?
175 hamburger sliders, 108 eggs, 24 cans of corn, and a bucket of feta cheese.
I one time fell asleep in an Uber Black.
You did? Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
That was only, our destination was less than a mile away, and we ended up driving about 188 miles. You remember that? It's a fun day in the Hawley family, right?
Yeah.
You remember that morning?
I do remember.
Yeah. We made it to breakfast, though, didn't we? We sure did.
Yeah.
We sure did. How was David Sedaris?
Oh, it was very funny.
You went to that last
Yeah,
night, right?
David
Very good.
Sedaris, author, humorist, in Detroit at the Fisher Theater.
Very good. Very fun. Our show today is
I
about...
talked to David.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. What did he say?
He said he'd like to come on the show.
Really?
Yes,
This show?
this show. Yeah.
Oh, well, that'd be great.
And so you're going to have to read a book.
I will not be doing that. His book?
And one of his books you should read if he's going to come on the show.
I'll just have ChatGPT give me a synopsis.
No, you can't. It has to be read.
Brandon and I have been using AI to learn languages, other languages.
See.
Really? Like what? What language are you learning?
Well, we're Burmese. is one language that we're working on right
Who's
now.
on the show today?
We have a wonderful show lined up. We're going to get things started with Bruce Inocencio and Melissa Brigette. We're talking ORS Race Series in the Family Service and Children's Aid Run. Stay with us.